What's going on, y'all? It's Hellfire with MachineMasters.com, back with another beat making video. This time I'm using the Ghetto Gospel 2 by my man Billy Blast. Shout out to Vintage Beat Productions. I ain't gonna waste too much time talking. Let's just get right into it. Let me start off by just going through the sounds that it comes with. It comes with 3 different programs of gospel samples. Each program has 16 different samples for you to play around with. So I'm gonna just go through them real quick. I use this one as a little background filler. You'll hear it in a few.
As we go through life, one of the big questions about things we purchase.
This is another one of my favorite ones right here. I won't spend too much time, on each sample. Just go through them real quick. I use this one too. I had to get that out. But let me keep going, keep it moving. So this one right here was the main one I used. This was the foundation.
Ladies and gentlemen,
so you can hear it got some pretty dope sounds in there. And then he got a bunch of drums, hi-hats, .16 kicks, 16 snares, some percussion. Pretty decent drums, but the drums not, what this sample pack is about. It's about, those gospel samples, which, are really, really, really dope and very, very usable. So let me start off with the first one I used, which was the main part of the sample. This was actually a little bit challenging because the time signature of this sample was actually 3/4, and I had to make it fit into 4/4 timing. So I kind of chopped it up a bit, That's the sample. So, if you play that in this native time signature, it'll be something like this. But, like I said, I use 4/4 instead of 3/4, so I had to kind of improvise a little bit to get it to, fit with the time signature I use. So this is how I played the sample and chopped it up. kept it real basic with the hi-hat, real basic with the drums overall, you know, nothing too crazy. And this is all from the sample pack too. I didn't use any external samples. Everything came with the kit. So that was the main skeleton of the beat, and you know, I didn't go, you know, all out on this one or too crazy. I tried to keep it nice and simple, just, you know, something so that you know, an MC can just, you know, open up on and just go crazy with, you know, nothing that's gonna distract you from what he's saying. So I threw a little vocal sample on top. And I threw another little vocal sample at the end of the sequence. Let me just go back to that. That part I'm still experimenting with. I think it might be a little off key. I gotta play around with that some more, but you know, I might have to do a little stretching to get that more on key. And then you know, as a little background piece for the main part of the verse, I just threw another little vocal sample on top. So, you know, I mean, that's pretty much it for the beat, you know. I didn't want to keep you guys too long, so, you know, I hope you enjoyed the beat. Check out the sample pack at MachineMasters.com, and I'm interested to hear what you guys come up with, you know, with the sample pack. It's a lot of dope samples in there, a lot of stuff that's very usable, and yeah, make sure you check out MachineMasters.com, the Ghetto Gospel 2 by Billy Blast, Vintage Beat Productions. Peace.